Welcome back to Convips the Trader, and today we're just going to do an analysis on V10. So we're just going to start with the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see here, we can clearly see that this is an area of strong support and resistance, the one that I've highlighted. And you can see here that there was let me just look for an arrow. Yeah, those some when it tried to sell, there was some rejection here. So yeah, it's showing us that it's an area of support and resistance, you know and then now we have this, and we can clearly see that there's a doji, an inverted candlestick that has been created here. So today we are going to look for some bearish move, and we're expecting the bearish move to reach at least this point, up to this point, you get. But the highly probable is this point. So just by looking at the candlestick behavior, we can clearly see that there's a high probability that today is going to sell. So if we go to the H4 time frame, still we can clearly see that it has managed to try and break out, but we can clearly see that the sellers are now coming, and there's a possible chance that it can continue, but based on the two previous daily candlestick, you know it's going to be bearish. So let's go to the H1 time frame. Here there's not much, but if we really look at it, you see that there's been a formation of a head and shoulders pattern. The first left shoulder, and then the head, and then now we're going to look for the right shoulder for us to go bearish. Understand? So we can clearly see that here, a head and shoulders pattern is being created, and we can clearly see that there has been some pin bars, indicating that reversal is now happening. Understand? So let's go to the smaller time frames, to the 3-minute time frame. So if you come here, you clearly see that it's a breakout, of an ascending channel. You understand? So first touch, second touch, third touch, and then now it's breakout. So simply just took our entry around this area, and then our stop loss was above here, the two shoulders. Our entry was above the two shoulders here. So now I'm just going to looking forward to a bearish move down to the bottom like this. So basically, like, this is the setup, and this is the analysis. And by chance, if it breaks this area of support and resistance, it can continue going down. But I think I'll be happy with this, because the risk to reward ratio is like close to 1:2.5, which is a good risk to reward ratio. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a bearish move today. And yeah, that's it. See you on the next video.